Okay, hi peeps. I thought it's about time I did another kind of roundup of condiments and things that make a low-calorie diet even beyond tolerable, actually really enjoyable. So the whole goal here, first of all, is to be low-calorie. Second, it's to be low sugar as possible. Third, to be as healthy as possible, and that's a priority list. Okay. Now, top of the order is mountain bread. So as a wrap, you can get low-calorie wraps, but you cannot get anything anywhere near as low as this. The lowest you'll get is about 120 odd per wrap. This has got 8, and it's also rye, so it's a little bit higher quality, and it's a bit better for you than white flour. Okay, I use this every night. If you wrap things in there very carefully, it doesn't rip. What you can sometimes do is use one of them and sort of cut it into about 3 strips and use it as the base for each of the other wraps, and it adds a bit of thickness to them, and still ends up being a calorie saver. All right, so from left to right, we've got mild American mustard, and this one is the lowest calorie I could find. That was from Woolworths. We've got 35 kilojoules on the back. It's bugger all per serve. I think it's around 10 mils, 15 mils. So that is the lowest in mayonnaise. The Praise, 99% fat-free. Again, it's not necessarily sugar-free. Is very low again. It's 100 kilojoules per 20 grams. I use a lot of that. It tastes fine. It tastes great. I haven't seen this one before. This is a new one. BBQ sauce with sugar reduced. I use all the tomato sauces from Fountain, from Heinz, whatever, that are salt reduced and sugar reduced. This one is sugar reduced. First time I've seen it. Might have been out for a while, but it's the first time I've come across it. So without that Glitz, so what is that? 42 kilojoules, 10 grams per serve, and 15 mils. That's excellent. Okay? We don't want more sugar than we need. So often all condiments add sugars just to add that bit of taste, but they always add more than you need. So taking it out is a great idea. Pickled onions, I've always loved the Blue Banner pickled onions, been brought up on them all my life. Then there was Fehlberg's. This is an Australian brand, Three Sisters. This is by far the lowest calorie pickled onions. And it's a simple reason for it. They don't use sugar. And I've tasted these. You cannot tell the difference. 35 kilojoules per 30 gram serving. It's at least double for all other brands of pickled onions. Prove me wrong. That's what I've found, and they are excellent. I really like the taste of those. Cream cheese, spreadable light cream cheese, Woolworth's own brand. I've used the Philadelphia cheeses, I've used the Coles home brand, etc. This one's actually excellent because it's quite thick. It's not runny, even though it's a cream cheese. It's more pasty. That sounds a bit nasty, but it's actually a really nice consistency. It's more almost like a ricotta in a way, but it's also extremely low calorie. I think the Philadelphia light cheese is 1 or 2 calories lower, maybe, but this is still excellent, and it's cheaper. Okay, nothing wrong with that. So that's a great cream cheese addition. Popcorn, I haven't tried this one. This was recommended. Now this has got about half, no that's not right, per 100 grams. That's 416 calories per 100 grams. Now there is actually a popped popcorn by Cobb's. The cheddar, the sweet and the salty, I think, are actually all around 1600 kilojoules per 100 grams. This is actually about the same. So it's not the lightest, but it's the lightest unpopped popcorn. So this would be fresher. I haven't tasted it yet. I'll let you know. Or you can let me know. Monk fruit is, it's not so much a new thing, but it's getting more popular as a sweetener alternative. This is a mix of stevia and monk fruit. There is another one called erythritol and monk fruit. Monk fruit is very natural. I haven't tasted this yet either. It's got almost no calories. I'm willing to give it a try, see what it tastes like. And last but not least in this Merry Roundup is a chocolate topping, no sugar, okay? And per serve, which is 20 mils, 6 calories. Now I have had this and I think it tastes great. I'm making my own ice cream at the moment and using this as a flavour enhancer, as a chalky flavour enhancer. 6 calories per serving. Can't beat that. All right, you've got some roundup of condiment alternatives there. Don't judge them till you've tried them, okay? So if you use condiments of any description, well, then it's not really a health argument because they're all a bit dodgy. But pickled onions are pickled onions. Nothing wrong with those. And they've got sugar out of them. They're healthier than normal pickled onions. So it's a bit of a mixed batch here. And certainly with the rye mountain bread, you're not losing anything in health there either. Okay, hope that helps, guys. Talk to you later.